at ball. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle.
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. Yeah, we appreciate the report. So the opening lineup for the Heat.
Here we go.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Rebound by the Heat. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebounding.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder. You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
So he gets them both.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And the shot goes in. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
I know Butler would rather drive in most cases, or maybe shoot the three, but here he's determined to score in the mid-range.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Nuggets, Clark, playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The Heat have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The dish to Lowry. Butler passes to Martin. Clock at 6. 14 feet away, and that one is off. And it's Denver the other way. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Butler. That falls nicely that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Murray against Lowry. Passes it to Jokic from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler on the way, guarded by Porter. The offensive rebound, Adebayo, and it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Gordon dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Over Lowry. That one a little long. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Wants to get it to Adebayo window. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Kevin Love comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Tyler Hero. On offense, here are the Heat. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, always in attack mode. Oladipo keeps constant pressure on the defense.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Butler kicks to Love. Left side, Love. Outside, Butler. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Over Oladipo. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And
18. Look who it is, fans. Your Nuggets dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Here's Butler. That shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Porter kicks to Murray. The 3. Kept alive. Here's Jokic, and he banks in the layup. Jokic has got his first bucket of the night.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Denver calls timeout. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Murray. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Miami leading by 6. Butler passes to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Robinson. No good that time. Nice D from Porter. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lowry against Murray. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Over Gordon. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
He goes up again, and it's good on the way up. Butler's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And some changes here for the Heat. Caleb Martin comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Duncan Robinson. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And, you know, Butler is just one of those guys who doesn't slow down. He's got great energy every time he's on the court, and he's been unguardable tonight.
Denver calls timeout. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray dishes to Porter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Left side, Hero. Good.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him.
Contagious Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Butler outside. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Puts up the 8-footer. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Butler, the open look. On the mark with the 15-footer. Butler's got 5 now.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Adebayo in the post. Covered by Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Porter. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Lowry, the pass to Hero. 13 feet out. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. Porter against Butler. Murray from outside. Denver the rebound. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Hero outside. From 10 feet away. Pulls it. Again, the Heat misses.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some acts. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
So it's Miami now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Murray. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Miami, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Hero outside. Back to Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
The free throw drops for Jokic. Love is checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Hero. That one's no good. Miami trailing. Pass to Oladipo. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside to the paint. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position. Just not afraid to go down inside and mix it up. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jokic shot is good.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
3 seconds left. And that one hits the back iron. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards.
14.
Make some noise for your DND Junior.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Back to Porter, inside. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his condition.
Miami calls timeout. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And the shot goes in.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. 5-on-3 break from downtown. Butler can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Robinson defending. And that one is stuffed right through.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
For 3, Robinson. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Good.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And how about Kyle just taking that shot right into the defender and knowing there's a good chance there's going to be some contact.
That free throw no good. And the Heat with some changes. Martin comes in for Adebayo. And it's Hero in for Robinson.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Murray, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Miami, no good that time either. Denver in the lead. Here's Gordon. And that one is hammered home.
Aaron Gordon with a nasty dunk.
59 seconds left in the first half. Here's Butler. Rejected by Jokic. Murray with it. Now guarded by Butler. Fires the 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Hero, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Porter. And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man. But tonight, he's setting his own table.
And there it is for him.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
13 foul.
And he makes the first.
The line for Denver. Contagious Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
If he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp. Sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Jack, let's get your insight on Miami.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
We've got second half act. For you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Porter. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Hero finds Lowry. Sinks the tray. Lowry's got 7.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat go the other way with it. For the lead, and Miami again with the bucket. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now a timeout called by Denver. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency, and he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Shot is good by Gordon.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
Throws it up high and finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Misses off the left iron. The Heat have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Murray against Lowry. Here's Jokic. And too long on the shot.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
A different look for Miami. Love is checked in for Martin. Strus comes in for Hero, and Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic to end the run. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. For Denver, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Murray against Adebayo. It's not going to go for him.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Butler. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Jokic passes to Gordon.
Well, with Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
Robinson, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Caldwell Pope with a drive.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute.
And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Nuggets foul. Contagious Caldwell Pope. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Outside Robinson. Sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Robinson. Denver grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon doing it all here. Fills it up, cleaning the glass. You name it, he's getting it done.
Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Gordon brings the double team. Robinson passes to Hero. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Murray. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Robinson with it. Now Porter defending. Back to Vincent. Adebayo with it. Working on Jokic. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 19.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
And it's Jokic missing. The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Porter. Murray against Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Hammers the lob through.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Outside Robinson. Martin outside. Up top Hero. Here's Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Here's Vincent. Covered by Jokic. Back to Hero. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about them.